Hello everyone. To anyone who's watching this video, a non-Jehovah Witness, this video is for you. If you are tired of Jehovah Witnesses coming to your door, this video you're going to see is all audio that I recorded. The Watchtower has trained Jehovah Witnesses really good in the congregations of Jehovah Witnesses to teach them how to knock at your door, to get you to listen to them, to asking you simple questions so you can reply, and they can try to get your ears and mind on a conversation when they present their preaching to you from any issue in the literature, topic, and get you interested into their magazines. If you don't want to listen to them, you got to think about this. If you don't want them knocking at your door anymore, there is things you can do to put a stop to this, of their lies and their deceits from their own manufactured Bible that they rewritten 3 different times in the silver sword. If you see a Bible like a silver Bible, it is the most dangerous one of them all. At the end of this audio, it will show you using the word apostate, but also it will define what apostate is. It's a Jehovah Witness that used to be a member, and he left the organization. What they claim that he would say he's worshiping Satan. But the apostate is a powerful word that Jehovah Witnesses are afraid of, a program to be afraid of. Just like people are allergic to bees, snakes, spiders. Apostate is a word that almost all Jehovah Witnesses fear. So I'm going to play these 2 audios, and we go from there.
We're gonna offer the magazine about stress, but we have a presentation about whales. They're not gonna get it, right? And it may not be interesting to the householder. So base it on the literature. Make sure it's interesting to people in the territory. Okay, what's the next point on how to do it? What do you see there? Brother Casey?
Carefully prepare the first sentence or 2 that you will say after giving a customary greeting. You might start by saying, I am here because. Many people are concerned about, I would like to get your opinion on, or something else. Short, simple sentences usually work best. Some publishers choose to memorize their introduction.
Thank you. So when we see that, and we're considering our first sentence or 2, what sentence or 2 do you like to use that's effective? Could be one that's there or one that you have. Sister Soroy?
In one of the Kingdom Ministries before, we had this part where you begin, after the introduction, immediately let them know why you're here. So I like that to say, I'm here because of whatever topic that I wish to speak. So that way it lets the householder know why we are there, and also puts the person at ease. myself, I like to say, we're going out and giving, me and many others are going out and we're asking people a question, and then we ask the question, and then we can start our presentation.
Okay. Sister Beaton?
I like that many people are concerned about. I think I use that one a lot, and a lot of times the magazine will solve a problem that, many people face and tie it in that way.
Okay. And many people use that, many publishers use that introduction in conjunction with a news event, especially one that's local. So many people are concerned about the crime like the one that took place over here, something of that nature. So it's a local. Brother Dow?
I really like using, I would like to get your opinion on, because it really lets the householder be at ease. They don't have a right or wrong answer. It's just whatever they feel about the specific topic.
Yeah. So, and Sister Williams?
Yes, I'm sorry in harmony with Brother Dow thought, because I always like this. I'm here because I asked your neighbor a question, and I would like to get your opinion on the same question. And most times people respond when I do it like that, because everybody wants to do what their neighbor's doing.
Okay. Yeah, keeping up with the Joneses. But that way works well too, because you say I'm asking people this question, so they've kind of heard it. What's your answer to? And then repeat the question. So it gives them a little extra time. That could work as well. Sister Ruprecht, you use something like, I'm visiting the neighbors in your area with this. And many publishers enjoy that. I'm visiting neighbors with this topic. So choose one that works well for you and establishes why you're there in just a few short sentences or two. Now the next bullet, who'd like to relate that to us? Sister Beaton?
Formulate a viewpoint question that will draw the householder into the conversation. Remember that he was likely thinking about other matters before you arrived, so the question should not be too difficult or put him on the spot.
Good. So what do you take away from this? Sister Fish?
Well, first thing that came to my mind was you have to be patient, because you have to allow them to think. You asked them a question they weren't ready for, and now they got to be able to think. So we need patience.
Right.
When I think about this, I just imagine from a school example, like a big kid going to little kids such as like kindergarten or pre-care, and just saying what's 12 times 12. They don't know. They're just put on the spot and they have no idea.
And how do you probably don't feel very well if you've ever been put on the spot. Like, ooh, maybe I should know that. Boy, and you don't feel very well. The tracks that we're using now, if you're using them, are great at asking a viewpoint question and then also giving a choice about it. The one that I was featuring yesterday, I believe it was, who really controls the world, and it says God, humankind, or someone else. Give them a choice. That can work well for us with the viewpoint question as well. That's something we think about. Remember that they're probably not thinking about the topic that you're bringing. They're probably not thinking about your exact question. So it shouldn't be too difficult or put them on the spot. So that's really relatively easy when we think about the steps. Choose a
Okay, this is showing how they gonna come to your door and try to get you to listen to them. Now, if you really want to be no part of this false religion, false teaching, listen to this next audio, and this will help you. Okay, I'm going to play this twice, so it'll help you out what to tell Jehovah's Witnesses when they knock at your door.
A good apostate, the kind that to see the error of his ways, is kind of a know-it-all. He's proud, assertive, and even a little offensive. The ideal apostate is also intellectually intimidating because he knows the Bible as well as any Jehovah's Witness and can debate circles around them. For most witnesses, saving him from his evil ways is pointless because his heart has hardened itself to the truth, the teachings of Jehovah's Witnesses, so he cannot be saved, since witnesses have nothing to gain by arguing with him and have everything to lose if he sows the seed of doubt in their hearts. The scary apostate should be avoided. If you decide to go this route, then you must be defiant and impossible to reason with, but you must not appear to be a laughable buffoon, either. An idiot apostate is just entertainment for most Jehovah's Witnesses. On the other hand, an apostate determined to prove how right he is will only frustrate and confound them. If you succeed in being a good apostate, rumors will spread that your home should be avoided by other witnesses at the Kingdom Hall. If you're very successful, their elders may even declare your home off limits. Achievement unlocked. A good apostate, the kind that should be avoided instead of helped to see the error of his ways, is kind of a know-it-all. He's proud, assertive, and even a little offensive. The ideal apostate is also intellectually intimidating because he knows the Bible as well as any Jehovah's Witness and can debate circles around them. For most witnesses, saving him from his evil ways is pointless because his heart has hardened itself to the truth, the teachings of Jehovah's Witnesses, so he cannot be saved, since witnesses have nothing to gain by arguing with him and have everything to lose if he sows the seed of doubt in their hearts. The scary apostate should be avoided. If you decide to go this route, then you must be defiant and impossible to reason with, but you must not appear to be a laughable buffoon, either. An idiot apostate is just entertainment for most Jehovah's Witnesses. On the other hand, an apostate determined to prove how right he is will only frustrate and confound them. If you succeed in being a good apostate, rumors will spread that your home should be avoided by other witnesses at the Kingdom Hall. If you're very successful, their elders may even declare your home off limits. Achievement unlocked.
Okay, this will teach you the dangerous word that would make them not come to your house anymore, and it will put you on their do not knock on someone's door. So that means they won't be knocking at your door no more because you are apostate. So I hope this helps you out to show you what Jehovah's Witnesses' attention is to make you a member, so you can later on, if you find the real truth about the organization, it will keep you from losing your family, your friends, and your marriage, because this religion will break everything that you have before you become a Jehovah's Witness. If you don't want to lose nothing, please do not have these people convert you into their teaching. Otherwise, you will lose everything you have plus more. Thank you and have a nice day.